Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school at Synapse School with a Friday update. 5 minutes, that's all it is. 5 insights, 5 domains, let's go. Number 1, something that I'm thinking about. I've been thinking a lot about innovation, what that means to us at Synapse, but also what that might mean outside of Synapse. We're doing things a little differently here, certainly around teaching and learning. And what we mean by innovation is that we are approaching teaching, approaching learning with iteration in mind, first and foremost, and we're teaching kids to solve problems in novel ways with others. That means with other students and with teachers, and to think about things differently in order to come to a conclusion or a solution. That doesn't mean we're using tech like AI or what have you. We do, but that's more of an invention. And by the way, things can be, you can have an invention that's also an innovation, but what we do, we're really focusing on the teaching and learning, solving problems, iterating, coming to conclusions in new and novel ways, particularly in social groups. That means both with students and with adults. Okay, number 2, shout out. I want to shout out Lenna. Lenna is our 7 and 8 language arts teacher here. She came to us last year. She possesses equanimity. She is kind. She is considerate. She is a sage. She loves books. She loves reading. She loves literature. She understands what kids also need once they leave Synapse and go off to high school. So she is just a real individual for our 7 and 8 kids that they look to and admire, and they know they're going to be taken care of not only this year in middle school, but they're going to be ready to go in high school. She understands we have to sometimes teach things from classics like they're doing Outsiders right now, but she's also introducing them to the world of literature and prose in a much more dynamic way and an inclusive way. And so we love you, Lenna. We're so glad you're here. Number 3, so look ahead. I'm already looking ahead to next year, and so I'm going to prompt it right now. If you're a Synapse parent, we are constantly changing and growing. I think everyone knows L3 next year grows, bumps up, so we're going to be expanding not only physically, but we're going to have to take a look at those teams, where they go, how we teach as well, and what do we do with grade levels. We're learning quite a few things here, and so we're constantly iterating and thinking ahead, trying to stay on that edge as well, because when you stay on the edge, I think you're also closer to finding new and novel ways to do things, and that's what we do here. So the change is coming, looking ahead to next year. Not only in level 3 will they expand to 4 sections, but there will be likely changes in other sections too, and other grade configurations as well. Looking ahead, everyone, expect some changes to how we do things and where those things are done. Number 4, a peek behind the scenes. Now, how do we make decisions? How do we come to conclusions? Here at Synapse, it's not a consensus model. It's actually a little bit different. We are taking feedback from all places and people, and we're gathering that feedback over time, and it's welcome. However, we decide on a decider, and once we make that decision, who is the person making the decision about curriculum, or where we're going to move our classroom, or what we're going to do with the project. Once that decision is made, we get behind that person, and that's it. So it's not a consensus model, not always democratic actually, but it allows us to move fast, iterate, make changes. We're all about innovation, and I think this has helped us really grow fast and get things done along the way. It allows us to take some risks and to iterate and to support that person who is the decider. And number 5, just because kids, every day, they surprise us here. I think they surprise parents, they surprise anyone who works with kids knows this. They will say and do things. So today, I was in my office having a meeting, talking to Ben about math and life and all kinds of things that have to do with Synapse. And Lyra, L2 student, came by and said, "Hey, I missed you out front. You're supposed to be in the parking lot," where I am almost every morning. And she said, "You probably need to get outside and do your job." Just because this time is around kids, what they say, but also kids at Synapse don't feel those boundaries that they may feel in other schools. It allows them to actually interface with us as humans and as people. And it's one of those aspects to our school that make it unique and make it super fun. Lyra, thanks for getting me outside today where I needed to be. Sorry, Ben, I had to go. Okay, that's it. If you like this video, you can like it. And if you want to give to the annual fund, we're really close. Please do. And other than that, have a great weekend. See you next week. Bye.